Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
Here we see an intimate moment between the two of them. We have an undercover detective that's going to be pulling up now.
Yeah, so he's over there right now on the backside.
This man, you're either gonna be with her or with me.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself.
I just can't take the lies.
I know this is upsetting. He met the same young lady.
I have to know the truth.
I knew he was a dog, and I'm gonna get him.
Let's make this happen. We got eyes on the suspect.
Whoa. Yeah! This is what I think about your music.
You're a whore!
Oh, you gotta tell me!
Man, get the camera out my face!
Get away from me! I swear to God, I'll show. Dark, this is like not how this is supposed to work. Just tell me why.
Just remember,
I got it on camera. I'm sorry. I've ruined every day. I'm sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Greetings, I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Cheaters. Please meet Vanessa Casablanca, a disheartened woman questioning her boyfriend's level of commitment. Seeking enlightenment for their once happy romance, Vanessa earnestly turns to cheaters.
Vanessa Casablanca, age 26. A hostess suffering from depression due to the belief that her boyfriend seats himself before another woman's bounty.
He doesn't show his feelings towards me anymore. So that's why I don't know what to think of him. Because his feelings towards me isn't nothing. They're not there. The love that I had for him at the beginning, it was strong, and now it's hard to express my feelings to him. Well, you know, he called me, letting me know that he was gonna stay at work late. And one of my friends seen him, you know, on his bikes, because his bike is more important than anything. You know, and I called him and asked him, you know, what was he doing and where was he at? And he was telling me that he was still at work. So I'm just tired of, you know, him playing with my mind. You know, he's not there anymore like he used to be. Just want to know if he either wants to be with me or, you know, if he's either with somebody else. And because I don't think I should be dragged along with the other relationship he's with. Because it's not right.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Noel Moreno, age 27. A security guard accused of keeping an eye on another woman's private property. Investigation Day 5. Investigators keep an eye on the suspect as he buys a soft drink from a young lady at a convenience store. Upon quenching his thirst, the suspect prepares to go. After ogling some scantily clad employees, suspect Noel Moreno straps on his helmet, revs up his bike, and takes off. A few miles away, the suspect arrives at a fitness center. On his way inside, suspect Moreno meets with an unidentified female. The two share a brief embrace before heading inside to work up a sweat. Sometime later, the suspect and his companion emerge and chat briefly by his bike. Suspect Moreno and his workout partner share a goodbye kiss before parting ways. The suspect rides off into the sunset, ending the day's inquiry. Investigation Day 8. Detectives follow the suspect as he exits an unknown apartment complex in his pickup. After a brief pursuit, suspect Moreno arrives at a motorcycle shop. The suspect and his companion, whose identity remains withheld, meander inside to check out the latest model bikes and other Rice Rocket-related merchandise. Once they've perused every aisle, these two gearheads decide to depart. Operatives track the couple back to the apartment complex from earlier in the day. Apartment records confirm that the companion indeed lives in the complex. In front of the companion's building, suspect Moreno exits his door, followed by his companion. The couple coyly chat at the bottom of the steps before the suspect makes his move. After mugging down, the twosome say goodbye and head their separate ways. On the way to his truck, the suspect calls one of his buddies to brag about his exploits and then heads homeward. Investigation Day 11. Detectives follow the suspect and his companion as they meet with his biker buddies at an undisclosed location. Agents on duty watch as the suspect and his companion don their helmets and zoom away. Detectives tail the biker crew to a restaurant known for its interesting car hops. While hanging out in the parking lot, the suspect and his companion apparently decide to cozy up on the back of his bike. While suspect Moreno gets closer to his companion, Vanessa gets the short end of the stick, as displayed in this recorded phone conversation.
Hey, what's up?
What are you doing?
No, I just got off work. Seeing what you're up to.
Nothing. I'm just here. What are you gonna do tonight?
Probably gonna go home right quick and change and go right out tonight with the guys.
Am I gonna be able to go with you, or what are you gonna do?
No, it's just gonna be us guys tonight.
You know what? And I'm telling you this right now. Don't let me catch you with any other girl, all right?
I love you, girl. What do you do to you?
Whatever. Just do your thing or whatever, and call me later.
Alright, whatever. That's cool.
With more than enough evidence, Cheaters operatives close the case and return to the command center. Coming up, the confrontation.
With Noelle's infidelity well documented, Cheaters requests a meeting with Vanessa to disclose the outcome of her case. Unwavering from her pursuit to know the truth, Vanessa hurries to discover the cause of Noelle's detached behavior.
Vanessa, thank you for being here tonight. I know that the last few months have been kind of challenging for you. Oh, this is the detective. Yeah. Okay. All right, we'll load up right now. You know, Vanessa, I'm sorry to do this. We've got to get in the vans right now, and we'll do the rest of this as we're traveling, okay? I need you to come with me this way. I'm not going to take any more time. Are you ready to see the information that our detectives have been able to compile?
Yeah.
As our investigation started, we observed your boyfriend, and he just stopped at looks like an outdoor cafe with some scantily clad ladies. But from there was followed until he arrived at the gym where he works out. And as he arrives, you can see that he's met by a young lady. They greet each other with a hug and a kiss. And once they're through with their fitness routine, they exit. She walks into his bike. They bid farewell, and then he's off. On this day, your boyfriend was followed as he left home. He travels to an apartment complex. He picks up a young lady. They're followed until they arrived at a bike shop, perused through some of the cycles that were on the lot, hop back in the truck, and they return to her residence. They chat for a moment outside. There we see an intimate moment between the two of them before he heads back in his truck. As he's getting in, he makes a phone call, and then he's on his way. I know that this is what you suspected, But when you see it, is there anything that can describe what it is that races through your mind?
I don't even know how to express my feelings right now. The simple fact that why he didn't tell me on his own, me finding out like this.
I'm gonna make a quick call to the detective. And see if we can find out any information, okay? Gomez.
Joey, okay, they just left the apartment. They're northbound 75, approaching 635. Start heading this way. I'll call you when they land so you can station close. All right, talk to you later.
Yeah. All right, okay. We have an undercover detective that's gonna be pulling up now. We have an inside track with some of the bike clubs. Okay, here he comes now. All right. No, excuse me.
Yeah, so he's over there right now on the backside.
He's on the backside?
Yeah.
With his, how many people he got? Five
It's
bikes?
like, yeah, he's got a bunch of them.
Okay. What's he wearing?
The white jacket.
He's got the white jacket on? All right. Is there going to be someone stationed outside that'll be able to direct us right in?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got that covered.
Okay, perfect. All right, sounds good. We'll look for you. Thanks. They've all arrived at a fast food location that is popular among bikers. We're going to have our detectives stationed, so we'll be able to go as close as we can in the vans before we have to get out. Yeah. Gomez is telling me that he's getting his helmet on, so they may be leaving that location. Go to the shell? All right.
Go to the shell.
White jacket,
Lock him
perfect.
in. Lock him in.
Okay. Here we go. You ready?
Lights. I need lights.
Come on, Vanessa. Noel?
What's this, man, huh?
What's up? What are you?
Could you explain Vanessa had us follow you so we know what's been going on with this other young lady?
What are you talking about?
Coming up next, the conclusion.
They've all arrived at a fast food location.
What's this, man?
We know what's been going on with this other young lady. Okay, we have you when you go to the valleys and work out. So
Who's
we
that?
know that
One of my friends?
you've been meeting her. We know that you've been spending some time with her on dates.
I don't even know what you're talking about, man. What are you talking about?
Okay, give me the video.
Have
so I
you
can...
on tape, man. What the? So this is the lies. Oh, he didn't tell you I was his girl, right?
We were hired by this young lady to find out what her boyfriend was doing behind her back because she wasn't getting the honest answers from him. Are you dating or are you just friends?
I just kind of met him maybe like at the gym. I met him at the gym maybe like a month ago.
What is it? Is it hard to tell her and then to tell me that you're with somebody else?
Well, I think, I mean, just, you know, going out having some fun riding.
Yeah, with her, huh?
Where are you? You don't want to ride with me? What am I going to do?
Is it that hard to tell me that you want to go to something else or what?
No, I mean, it was just, it just happened. I mean, you know, riding a couple times and...
So you need to let her know what are you going to do. You're either going to be with her or with me, because you can't be with both at the same time.
No. It just, I don't know, I guess it's just, you know, it was there, it happened. You know, it's, you know, I don't know.
So tell her right now. Tell us what is it that you're going to do? Either you're going to be with me or with her, because you can't be with both. You need to choose right now.
I'm going to be with you.
So then tell her.
Come on, no, I didn't want to happen like this. I mean...
Well, this is how it ended up.
You were in control of that, right?
Come on, no, let's kill him. Burn off.
So you're going to leave with her? Why don't you tell her, one of your friends to take her?
Let's go, dog. Forget her.
He already made up his mind. So that's what you're gonna choose?
Roll, dog. Yeah. I'm gonna call me later or something, because this is... Y'all do something, man.
Why? That's what you want.
Sorry. Hey.
That's what you want.
Let me go.
I'm not gonna let you go.
No, let go, let go. It's not necessary. Watch out. Come on. Do you think it's over between the two of you, as far as you're concerned?
Pretty much, yeah. From what I seen, he still took off.
You can take some control of what goes on in your life. I know you can, because you did this.
I guess I already knew what to look for if I did find him cheating with somebody else or...
With the confrontation now behind her, Vanessa eagerly asserts her newfound independence. Later in the show, Cheaters discloses her present situation. But next, Cheaters welcomes Daryl Smith. Daryl returns to discuss how his relationship with an older woman affected his best friend.
Daryl Smith, age 23. Daryl comes forward to relive his real-life reenactment of The Graduate.
Whenever the crew first came in, I was just sitting there with her, having a drink. I was completely in shock to see all the lights in my face, you know, like I never had anything like that happen to me before. So whenever they all came in, my heart just dropped. And to see Chris's dad's face, I was scared to have a grown man look at me like that, you know what I mean? I didn't want any confrontation with him because I knew I was in the wrong, so I just took off.
Your son out here to see you. What's up, Daryl?
No, we're just having a drink.
Yeah, right. Well, guess what, honey? It's pretty much all over. We know all about this. Take care of business, son.
No, it's not. No.
Let's take care of it.
What's Chris doing here? Why is Chris doing it?
Because he's getting it. He's taking care of it.
No, it's not his fault. It's not his fault.
No,
It's
there's
my
nothing
fault.
happening, remember?
You know, it takes two to tango. Only person I really, I kind of blame her in a way for coming on to me, but I also blame myself because I know right from wrong. But any guy in my situation would have done the same thing.
You got the car, you got the booze.
No,
Get out of here.
No,
Leave him alone.
This
Leave him
is my
alone.
son. No,
Yeah, well,
no.
I think you adopted his friend.
A lot of my friends that I had, now I really don't. They've distanced themselves from me because of the events that happened. And they're thinking, well, hey, if he can do it to this person, his best friend, since however long ago, then it could happen to me too. So a lot of my friends I've lost, and they've distanced themselves from me.
We're done with this.
Can you explain it all?
Yes, never.
Why you?
Why
I
do you
know
have
that.
to call you? Why didn't he just come to me?
Well, he tried to.
No, you didn't.
He tried to go to counseling, and you didn't want to participate.
This is Bill Kennedy. Listen, need to get someone out there tonight to my house to change the locks and the codes on the alarm system. Can you do that?
Chris, Mr. Kennedy, if you're watching, I just want to say that I'm very sorry for the events that took place, and I would really like to maybe get in contact with y'all so that way we can maybe sit down and start all over. I know you don't have as much respect for me as you would, but I would really like to start over.
The evening of the confrontation, Vanessa Casablanca spent several hours packing up all of Mr. Moreno's belongings. After placing the items next to the curb, Vanessa says she feels a new chapter in her life is about to commence. According to Noel Moreno, Vanessa brought this upon herself by trying to control him. Moreover, Noel says, our relationship was doomed for quite a while, and I guess deep down inside, I knew it. The suspect's companion was unavailable for comment.
happens every day. Ugly people running around, pretty soon they'll have to pay. They think nobody's watching, but you better think again. Another heart is broken.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.